Welcome to our channel, where today we embark on an exciting journey into the captivating world of numismatics, focusing on one of the most sensational stories in coin collecting history, the 1973 D5-cent coin, which, due to its remarkable errors and mistakes, has been appraised at an astonishing value of $152 million. This incredible valuation highlights not just the allure of rare coins but also the artistry, craftsmanship, and inevitably, the blunders that can elevate what might be considered an ordinary piece of currency into a highly sought-after collector's item. The 1973 D nickel, part of the long-standing legacy of the 5-cent denomination in the United States, was originally minted at the Denver Mint during a period marked by economic change, increased production demands, and numerous challenges associated with striking coins. The value of this particular coin does not arise from its design, featuring the classic depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, but rather from a series of extraordinary mistakes made during its minting that have significantly impacted its market value. As we delve deeper into the factors that contribute to the staggering worth of the 1973 D5-cent coin, it's essential to appreciate that rare coins, while valuable, often owe their importance to unique characteristics that differentiate them from their peers. The 1973 D nickel is a prime example as it stands as an anomaly in a sea of more common, less impactful nickels that were produced during the same era. Minting processes rely on precision and control, but even the most sophisticated facilities can encounter hiccups, and the Denver Mint was no exception. During the production of the 1973 D nickels, a small number of coins were struck with significant errors, giving rise to a remarkable scenario where these nickels, most notably the misaligned dies, fell outside of the expected norms of minting quality, eventually capturing the interest of both collectors and investors. Mint errors, particularly those arising from die misalignment, create notable features on the coin that differentiate them from standard examples. In the case of the 1973 D5-cent coin, it is these peculiarities that have elevated its perceived value exponentially. One of the most common yet fascinating errors found among this specific coinage involves a doubling effect whereby certain elements of the design appear to be imprinted more than once, producing a duplicate image. This phenomenon can occur due to a variety of factors, perhaps a miscommunication within the production process, or a mechanical failure in the minting machinery. This involuntary characteristic not only makes the coins visually unique but also positions them as prized artifacts for numismatic enthusiasts who relish the hunt for such rare errors. Beyond the aesthetic appeal, the market for coins with manufacturing mishaps often appreciates the stories behind these errors, creating a narrative that further boosts the intrinsic value of a coin. Additionally, there have been examples of the 1973 D nickels being produced with unintentional designs or other features that deviate from the original intended aesthetic, contributing to their intrigue as collectibles. Coins that deviate from standard specifications through errors can evoke a sense of excitement and historical significance, enticing potential buyers who are eager to own a piece of numismatic history, one that stands out in a world where so many coins look similar. The desirability of coins with errors can generate competition among collectors, and as demand increases, so too does the price point. Major auction houses have noted a trend where these error coins frequently sell for amounts that far exceed their original face value, transforming a simple nickel into a golden opportunity for astute investors or enterprising collectors. Pricing can be contingent on a multitude of factors, including the condition of the coin, the severity and clarity of the error, and the overall rarity of the piece. It's worth mentioning that while the market can fluctuate, strong interest in error coins tends to persist, creating additional value in coins like the 1973 D nickel that possess clear, identifiable discrepancies. Furthermore, the allure of owning an extremely rare error coin leads to heightened speculation and fervor among collectors, which can drive up prices dramatically. In the case of the 1973 D coin, collectors have reported individual pieces fetching sums far into six figures, and the most extreme valuations reaching several $1 million. Such a remarkable financial ascent is rooted in the confluence of rarity, desirability, and the collector's ongoing quest to discover unique pieces that embody the unpredictable nature of minting practices. The fascination surrounding the 1973 D5-cent coin is not solely due to the individual pieces that contain minting errors. The entire phenomenon of error coins and numismatics speaks volumes about humanity's connection to money, craftsmanship, and the intersections needed to create financially valuable items. The story of coins contains lingering elements of luck and circumstances. The right circumstances born from carefully arranged production lines and a touch of happenstance can result in coins that stand the test of time and become veritable treasure troves for later generations. As we further dissect the importance of the 1973 D nickel, we also find it essential to highlight that its story is not merely about the dollar amount attached to it but extends into the cultural and historical significance woven into the fabric of American currency, and its mint's enduring legacy. Collectors not only seek pieces for their financial worth but also for their historical context, the emotion they invoke, and the conversations they spark. Coins like the 1973 D5-cent are emblematic of the innovative spirit of American coinage, celebrating moments of triumph as well as reflecting the errors and imperfections that accompany any human endeavor. It is a reminder that in every flaw lies the possibility for discovery, investment opportunities, and a chance to engage with a broader, timeless narrative. In diving deeper into this narrative, we must also consider the environment in which these nickels were minted and the societal sentiments surrounding coins during the 1970s. The American economy was undergoing substantial changes during this period, with rising inflation rates, shifts in consumer behavior, and the advent of new economic policies that would reverberate throughout the following decades. Such factors heightened awareness around tangible collectibles, prompting a surge in interest toward both numismatics and the potential for coins as reliable investments. During this tumultuous decade, many individuals turned to collecting coins as a means of preserving wealth, and the stories of errors like those found in the 1973 D nickels became part of a larger dialogue about investment, security, and the value of history. Each coin, especially one fraught with anomalies, invokes intrigue about its journey, from its creation to its eventual discovery by a savvy collector or investor, further enriching the narrative that surrounds it. As we reflect on the remarkable trajectory of the 1973 D5-cent coin, we also open the floor for discussing related topics, such as how modern minting practices have changed over the years, and how contemporary technology can help both mint employees and collectors alike minimize errors. A far cry from earlier production methodologies which relied solely on human precision and mechanical machinery. The evolution of minting not only focuses on enhancing product quality, but also on preserving the integrity of historical coins that showcase the country's journey through its currency. Modern-day efforts to reduce errors in coin production have come with improved technology, enhanced processes, and comprehensive quality checks, effectively diminishing the likelihood of inadvertent mistakes while moving in lockstep alongside the realm of collectibles. However, despite advancements, the stories of rarity and human error still play a significant role in the allure of today's numismatic market, as seek-after coins continue to capture the hearts and minds of collectors eager to relive the excitement of cherry-picking valuable treasures. At the core of the obsession surrounding coins like the 1973 D nickel is the thrill of discovery and possible reward tied to a piece of history, an inviting experience that continually fuels the market and encourages new collectors to engage actively in this age-old hobby. Additionally, the ages-old debates regarding speculation, investment philosophy, and the commodification of collectibles weave through discussions surrounding the value of coins like the 1973 D nickel, sparking dialogues about what exactly defines worth within the framework of numismatics. Are these pieces most valuable when assessing solely their physical attributes, or does the story behind the making of each coin carry equal weight when determining desirability? Ultimately, it's the combination of factors surrounding a coin, the artistry, craftsmanship, socioeconomic climate, and unprecedented errors, that creates a tapestry of intrigue in this field, enticing countless individuals to explore, invest, and passionately collect. Coins are more than just currency. They symbolize the history, culture, and evolution of society as a whole. The thrilling allure of discovering a 1973 D5-cent coin outside your regular change echoes sentiments that have prevailed throughout history. Collecting is an adventure, and every coin has its story, longing to be told and cherished. As we navigate through the multitude of fascinating discoveries in the realm of coin collecting, we invite you not only to delve deeper into this world but to share your thoughts and experiences with us and fellow collectors. Each viewer brings unique insights and perspectives that enrich our discussion, so we encourage you to comment below your experiences, stories, or collections that mirror the enchanting saga of the 1973 D nickel. Thank you for tuning in today and joining us as we uncover the captivating tale of the 1973 D5-cent coin, its errors and immense value, and the vibrant world of numismatics that continues to amaze and inspire generations of collectors around the globe. We look forward to bringing you more engaging insights, discussions, and stories that illuminate the history nestled within every coin, celebrating not just their monetary worth but the intricate tapestry of human ingenuity and creativity that they represent across time. Remember, the adventure continues, and the search for hidden treasures is always just around the corner. Happy collecting! Next, today, we are going to unravel the remarkable tale of the 2011 D5-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has gained a staggering value of around $131 million, primarily due to a series of errors and mistakes during its production. This coin has garnered attention from collectors and investors alike, and understanding the factors contributing to its immense worth is essential for anyone interested in numismatics, or even the casual collector. Now, let's take a closer look at the errors and mistakes that have catapulted this particular coin into the domain of legend and rarity. The first thing to note about the 2011 D5-cent piece is that it was issued as part of a routine minting process, designed to commemorate the classic Jefferson nickel. However, amid the standard production lines in the Denver Mint, something went awry, leading to a series of unintentional and significant errors that would change the trajectory of this coin's value forever. One of the more striking mistakes that collectors have identified is the misalignment of the coin's design elements. This type of error is commonly referred to as a mule, where the dies used to strike coins do not align correctly, leading to a distorted or off-center appearance. In the case of the 2011 D5-cent coin, the misalignment resulted in certain elements of the design, like Thomas Jefferson's profile and the Monticello, building on the reverse side, appearing partially cut off or unevenly minted, which is exceedingly rare for coins that are regularly produced. Coins bearing such striking imperfections tend to attract premiums far above their face value, owing to their rarity and the unique story they tell about the minting process. Another critical error that contributed significantly to the unique status of the 2011 D5-cent coin was a notable double die, which means that the coin displays a visible duplicated image on one or both sides. Double dies occur when the design on the die used for striking the coin is misaligned during the minting process, causing certain features to appear more pronounced or duplicated. In this case, the 2011 D nickel presented a remarkable double die on Jefferson's portrait, leading to features that are more pronounced than what is typically seen on this series. Such an error can be an eye-catching feature, drawing collectors' interest due to the fascination surrounding newly discovered varieties that have not been widely circulated or identified. The combination of the misalignment and the double die error makes the 2011 D nickel a rare piece not only in terms of its production, but also in the allure it has captured among those in the numismatic community. Collectors are often willing to pay monumental sums for coins with such distinct and dramatic features, propelling this coin's value into the stratosphere. The numismatic market is driven by the principle of supply and demand, and in the case of the 2011 D5-cent nickel, the errors and mistakes made during its production created an attraction that far surpassed the typical 5-cent piece. In the broader context of coin collecting, era coins have always held a special place in the hearts of collectors as they speak to the human element within the world of coin production, where thousands of coins may be minted correctly, but a single error can yield incredible financial rewards for those fortunate enough to discover them. Due to the relatively low number of identified examples of these error coins, the scarcity not only raises the stakes for collectors but also further inflates the desirability of owning such a piece of history. As more and more collectors and enthusiasts become aware of the 2011 D5-cent coin, the price tags associated with it continue to rise, pushing its market value to unprecedented heights. The money that the 2011 D5-cent coin has generated at auction and through private sales is a testament to the ongoing fascination and desire within the coin collecting community for unique artifacts that possess a story. In this instance, a story of mishap that turned an ordinary piece of currency into an extraordinary collectible. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its ultimate value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher values indicating better condition, and the 2011 D nickel is no exception to this rule. Coins that are found in pristine condition, devoid of marks, scratches, or wear and tear, receive much higher valuations compared to coins that show signs of age and handling. It's essential for collectors to understand that a coin's condition can dramatically increase its price, sometimes even exponentially. The highest graded examples of error coins, including the 2011 D5-cent piece, can fetch prices that seem almost ludicrous. Consequently, the convergence of such exceptional errors, alluring backstories, and high-grade conditions make the 2011 D5-cent nickel not just a collectible item but a coveted piece of economic history, reflecting the complex nature of our monetary systems and how even the smallest mistakes can lead to monumental financial implications. Looking beyond the errors themselves, market dynamics also play a notable role in shaping the coin's inflated value. The advent of the Internet and the growth of online marketplaces and forums for collectors has significantly increased the visibility and accessibility of rare coins, making them attract a larger pool of interested parties than in the past. Before the digital age, collectors would have to rely on traditional venues, such as coin shows or specialized auctions, to find rare pieces. Now, anyone with an internet connection can quickly research and buy coins from anywhere in the world, increasing competition and demand for error coins like the 2011 D nickel. This shift has inflated the valuations of many previously overlooked coins, as the ease of access to information fosters a burgeoning community of enthusiasts eager to expand their collections. Consequently, the demand for unique items that tell a story, such as error coins, has intensified, driving prices to astonishing heights. Furthermore, it's essential to consider the investment potential that particular coins hold. In recent years, concerning inflation, fluctuating stock prices, and economic uncertainty, many investors have started looking for alternative assets to hedge against traditional market volatility. Coins, especially those with notable error varieties, are often seen as tangible assets that not only hold their intrinsic value but can also appreciate over time. As the population of conventional investments tends to rise and fall based on economic conditions, rare coins present an intriguing alternative for individuals looking to protect their wealth or explore avenues beyond traditional stocks and bonds. Investors are often captivated by the allure of owning a piece of history that has the potential to increase in value, akin to investing in fine art or classic automobiles. The unique characteristics of the 2011 D5-cent coin embody this idea with formidable appeal. This shift in sentiment among investors reflects a broader cultural fascination with collectibles, with markets and auction houses witnessing record-breaking sales across various sectors, including art, vintage memorabilia, and rare coins, all driven by an intuitive understanding of the rarity and story behind each piece. The 2011 D5-cent nickel sits comfortably at the crossroads of investment, collector interest, and historical significance, drawing not only seasoned numismatists but also budding collectors and investors hoping to tap into this lucrative market. Moreover, the impact of the 2011 D5-cent coin extends beyond just its financial implications. It serves as a resonant reminder of human intricacies, creativity, and the potential for success amidst failure. As collectors embark on their journeys to find the holy grail of coins, they are continually inspired by the stories these mistakes tell. The 2011 D5-cent nickel reflects a classic case of how human error can lead to surprising outcomes, leading to critical discussions in the collector community about what defines true rarity and value. This ongoing conversation further cements the place of error coins within the broader context of numismatic discourse. In summary, the 2011 D5-cent coin is a fascinating microcosm of numismatic culture, embodying the themes of rarity, desirability, and the unpredictable nature of production. Through its substantial errors and mistakes, It has captivated collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike, leading to a value that is not just remarkable but has caused ripples across the globe. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coin collecting world, the extraordinary tale of the 2011 5-cent nickel is a testament to how an ordinary object can gain extraordinary value, serving as a beacon of intrigue that invites exploration and passion in the ever-evolving landscape of numismatics. Thank you for joining us today as we explored this remarkable story that intertwines monetary history with human ingenuity, reminders of imperfection, and the pursuit of value. We hope you found our discussion illuminating and that it inspires you to learn more about the exciting world of coins, where every piece holds a story and every story can lead to unexpected treasures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth explorations into the world of numismatics, as we continue to bring you captivating insights and stories about rare coins, intriguing finds, and the nuances of collecting. Until next time, may your collections grow and your quest for knowledge about coins lead you to remarkable discoveries. Last, we're diving deep into the fascinating and lucrative world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on the remarkable story of the 2012 5-cent piece that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike for its astonishing value, overshadowed by a multitude of errors and mistakes that have turned it into a rare gem worth millions. Coin collecting often brings to light extraordinary tales of how seemingly ordinary objects can transform into valuable treasures based on unique characteristics that set them apart from their mint-condition counterparts. In this instance, we're examining the 2012 nickel, a coin that, at first glance, may appear to be nothing more than a typical 5-cent piece circulating in daily transactions. However, the allure lies in its misprints, errors, and the intriguing story behind its unfortunate production mishaps. These elements elevate its market value into the stratosphere, with some examples fetching as much as $63 million in eager auctions and private sales among collectors delving into the arcane world of coin valuation. The inception of the 2012 nickel took place within the United States Mint in Denver, where the process of creating coins is both an art and a science. During this year, a perfect storm of operational missteps cascaded into the production line, leading to the creation of several varieties marked by significant errors. First and foremost among these errors is what's commonly referred to as the wrong planchet issue, where the nickel was erroneously struck on the planchet intended for a different denomination. Such a mistake can create coins that are not only visually perplexing but also carry a heightened significance due to their unintentional rarity. Imagine finding a nickel that weighs differently or exhibits a different diameter than standard 5-cent pieces, presenting an immediate identification challenge for collectors. These unintentional productions lead to significant market interest from both casual collectors and serious investors who recognize that errors in minting can dramatically enhance the worth of a coin, making a coin originally viewed as an everyday item take on an astonishing valuation attached to its rarity and the historical context of its creation. The 2012 5-cent piece also features a captivating example of the reverse of 2009, where an error in design was perpetuated on some of the coins, introducing details that deviate from the classic Jefferson nickel profile. This design inconsistency, combined with the aforementioned manufacturing discrepancies, fuels excitement within the numismatic community as collectors are constantly on the lookout for variations that deviate from the standard issues. The notion of scarcity, after all, is one of the leading factors that draw collectors to certain coins. The more elusive the item, the greater the desire to possess it, leading to soaring prices in the marketplace. This psychology behind collecting taps uniquely into the human experience, igniting fervor among enthusiasts as they pursue these metallic curiosities with remarkable zeal. Yet, this delve into the world of numismatic errors doesn't just stop at physical anomalies. The entire narrative encapsulating the 2012 5-cent piece intertwines aspects of economic history and the social culture surrounding coinage. Coins embody so much more than mere currency. They serve as historical artifacts that encapsulate particular moments in time. The coin's production errors reflect lapses in quality control procedures and the workforce's operation at the U.S. Mint during that particular time frame, highlighting broader themes of efficiency and industrial oversight. Collectors and historians alike sift through such narratives, recognizing that these alleged mistakes yield insights not only into the craftsmanship of minting but also into the upheaval in societal and economic realms that such oversights reveal. Furthermore, there are the implications of public awareness when it comes to misprinted coins. As the story of the 2012 nickel garnered traction, a combination of media buzz and community dialogue propelled its desirability, creating a phenomenon of collective treasure hunting where individuals scoured through coin jars, piggy banks, and change pouches with newfound vigor. Such excitement has led to a spike in the active engagement of amateur collectors who are now more eager than ever to learn the ropes of numismatics, discovering the intricacies of valuation and the potential windfalls that such rare finds could evoke. As they navigate the marketplaces, both physical and online, enthusiasts are converging upon forums and social media platforms to share their discoveries, contributing to a renewed renaissance in collecting practices. This communal engagement helps establish trends that reverberate within the market, where the demand for the 2012 5-cent piece drives up prices, creating a cascading spiral of interest that only augments its perceived value. For those who manage to uncover one of these extraordinary nickels, the implications are profound. Not only do they possess a piece of history with captivating stories attached, but they also have the potential for a lucrative return on investment. These aspects dovetail beautifully into the concept of rarity versus demand, presenting a classic case study for enthusiasts of economics and collecting alike. What happens when the general public becomes aware of something that is both desirable and scarce? A frenzy ensues, reminiscent of past collecting crazes that have swept the nation, capturing the imaginations of both seasoned professionals and fresh-faced newcomers. The existence of the 2012 5-cent piece challenges traditional conceptions of currency, elevating an everyday coin to near legendary status within numismatic circles. Coupled with globalization, where information travels faster than ever and marketplaces have shifted to accommodate broader audiences online, the era of discerning anomalies has never been more accessible for those who harbor a curiosity for collecting. This broadening landscape presents an exhilarating template for exploration, when new events unfold in record time and collectors strive to stay ahead of the curve in the never-ending pursuit of procuring rare coins. The pursuit is about more than monetary value. It's an adventure into history where every coin tells a story, each era contributes layers to a tapestry of human experience, and the sheer thrill of discovery amplifies the quest for hidden treasure. It's no longer merely about amassing wealth but rather about preserving narratives, fostering community, and contributing to the collective memory encapsulated in coins such as the 2012 5-cent piece. As we contemplate the boundaries of what constitutes value in the broader socioeconomic landscape, we find ourselves inexorably tied to this coin's journey, from its inception at the Denver Mint to its staggering valuation in the collecting community. The multilayered narrative surrounding the 2012 5-cent piece epitomizes the convergence of artistry, oversight, and the transformative power of collective interest in an object that was never intended to hold such weight in the eyes of either collectors or the general public. In the forthcoming years and decades, it's highly plausible that other featureless eras will emerge, each with its unique story that weaves into the fabric of numismatic culture, inspiring future generations to look beyond the surface and appreciate the hidden complexities therein. This singular nickel is not just a mistake, it's a keyhole view into a world where history, economy, and artistry intertwine, prompting us to rethink the nature of everyday objects and what they represent in the grand tapestry of our shared human experience. Ultimately, whether you're an avid collector, a casual bystander, or someone who's merely stumbled upon this intriguing world, the story of the 2012 5-cent piece serves as a reminder that within the mundane, one may find the extraordinary. Join us as we continue to explore and uncover these thrilling stories, revealing the magic that lies hidden in the smallest corners of our financial heritage. Thank you for tuning in today, and we hope you found this deep dive into the 2012 5-cent both enlightening and inspiring. Stay curious, keep exploring, and who knows, your next find might just be waiting to take you on a journey of its own.